Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. When we last left off, we were just about to jump into our full moon boss fight. Mitsuru and Yukari are having trouble against the giant shadows that suddenly appeared. Because they're dumb.
What's going on?
To be fair,
Nothing's
Mitsuru
working.
doesn't have any equipment. Yukari doesn't have an excuse.
Mitsuru!
What in the world?
Akihiko-senpai, we gotta distract those shadows somehow.
I know just how to do it. Hey! If it's a fight you want, we'll give it to you!
Be careful. Normal attacks won't work on these shadows.
That's actually 100% bullshit. Huh? Someone entered the lobby from outside Tartarus.
Fuka.
How the hell did she walk on the tracks to get here? Well, actually I take that back. There is another bridge that they drive the cars on. Still.
Why are
She
you here?
walked here.
Moriyama-san, please get out of here. It's dangerous.
I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Meh.
Hey, look out!
Moriyama-san, I need to protect her.
Fuka put the gun to her temple because she magically knows what we're actually supposed to do with this, even after not even realizing it was a fake gun 5 minutes ago. And that's her persona.
Fuka-san,
A persona?
I can see. I can sense these monsters' weaknesses somehow.
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place.
Like
We'll
Mitsuru
take
has a
care of
choice in
this.
this matter. Now the gimmick for this fight is you're supposed to use Fuka to...
I'll try and find out the
Figure out
enemy's
their
weakness.
weaknesses.
Just let me know when.
I already kind of know what they are, so...
The enemy's down. Now's your chance.
Let's see, do I actually... Ooh, shit, I don't have an actual attack on this. Let's see, who's my... Gami's my strongest. Yeah, we're using Gami. And... Zyonga.
Persona! That's it. The enemy is
I've
down.
been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Oh, that attack!
Good to go.
That enemy seems to be getting weaker.
Alright, that's the Empress down. Ow.
That's the way.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Wait a guys. That is one unfortunate thing. Since I'm lazy, I play with the AI on. Ah, shit.
The enemy has changed.
So now I actually have
Okay,
to.
just give me some time. I summon you.
Let's see if maybe if it's lightning. Yep, nope, he changed it.
It seems like fire will work on it.
And she's-
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Because I didn't have him analyzed, the AI was just gonna be willing to try any. Nope, shit, wrong one. Do it, Junpei.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Yeah, they start with like the Empress is weak to all physical attacks, and the Emperor is weak to all elemental attacks. But if the fight lasts long enough, they'll change it to a specific one. Well, that fight was over. Yay! Junpei's famous Hermes, and his is Polydeuces. The starting theme for these guys was Greek. Even her, well, except hers, I think. Hers is, well, I think it's from the same region. It's more of a Christian myth because Lucia is the saint of the blind. If you can't tell by the fact that her face has been like completely bandaged.
Are there more of them?
Don't worry, it's over.
For
Fuka,
now.
You...
For another month anyway.
Are you alright? Yeah, thank goodness.
K.O.
Fuka?
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka? Fuka,
Where did these two shadows come from?
Not
Somewhere
Tartarus.
outside of Tartarus, just like before.
I see.
What are we gonna do about Natsuki? She saw the Dark Hour and the shadows.
Don't worry, she's not like us, so she won't remember any of it. The good news is, she didn't fall victim to the shadows, even though she obviously heard their call. She should be safe from now on.
Convenient
But
cases
that
of
means she'll
amnesia.
forget Fuka saved her life, right? That doesn't seem fair.
Actually, I don't think it'll matter.
Yeah, she was already feeling guilty and remorseful beforehand.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
I think she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
Enough of that. It wasn't easy, but you managed to rescue Fuka. You wonder about the mysterious boy who appeared again. His warning seems to be more than just dreams. You're too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. You decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. You've become tired. Hey, I was thinking, do you think Mitsuru-senpai saved Fuka because it's the right thing to do? Or was it because she's a Persona user and we need her? For the right reasons, you dumb clod. I guess so. Well, whether or not she joins us is up to her. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. It's finally time for lunch. Oh, Kaida, great timing. If you're free later, why don't we hang out? Today isn't a good day. Really? Well, let me know when you do have some time. I actually do have to hang out with her, but fuck if I want to admit that. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh yeah, today's a committee day. Come if you have time, okay? Not sure yet. Don't come unless you're really, really bored. There isn't a whole lot to do. I can handle it on my own. I'll see you later. Gedazama, arguably today, watashi, something wrong? I can't tell you here. I'll tell you when you come to the fashion club meeting after school. Please come if you can. Onegaishimasu. Seems like something happened to Bebe. Maybe you should join him after school. I wish. Finally, people are pestering me. Since I'm tired, I can go get my free courage boost. Blah blah. Just give it to me so I can go continue this. Alright, and let's see. Today the antique shop opened, so I'll go show you that. Welcome. Officer Kurosawa tells me you're fighting as the Shadows. To the public, this is merely an antique shop. Privately, I create weapons. They're not ordinary equipment, however. My methods involve fusing weapons with personas. Here's my question. How the hell did she develop this when there's only one person who has multiple ones? Like, if Junpei were to come and say, hey, fuse my persona with a weapon, wouldn't he be out of a persona? So, how does this work for anyone except me? But you'll need materials to assist in the process, such as Void Naginata or Nihil gloves. I'll give you one for free to start with. Here you go. From now on, you'll need to find your own. The Golden Shadows carry such materials. There's another thing you should know, though I'm still researching it, so I'm not certain of this. Depending on the persona you use in the fusion, you can create special weapons. This is actually how you get the ultimate weapons for everyone. You fuse a usually very high level, either if it's not the best in that Arcana, it's usually in the top 3 at least. You fuse it with one of the blanks, it creates an awesome weapon. And if you bring me jewels, I'll trade the goods I carry. She's also a shop. You can buy weapon fusions. You can get cards like these, stat boost cards, and I think, yeah, and she sells like a few skills that are useful. You can also buy items. It's usually just random. This is where you get like the rest of the they used to be fusion skills, but now they're just cards, items you use. Time to face the music and go deal with Yukari. God fucking damn it. Hey Kaida! Hey, are you by yourself? We should walk home together. Cool, wanna stop somewhere on the way home? Do I get a choice? I don't have a choice, I have to. Polonia Mall. You went shopping with Yukari. God fucking damn it. Wanna start off at the pharmacy? I ran out of my color of lip gloss, but what do you think? Hang on, I've got a phone call. Oh. Yukari's expression darkens. Hello? Yeah, what? So? Get to the point, okay? Huh? It's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Alright, hang up on the caller. Sorry. You alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Her seems to calm down a little. You know who I was on the phone with, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She said she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again, but I can't stand how she's been living. Running away from life, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad. Yukari seems to be upset. He quietly stood by Yukari until she calmed down. Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never be that weak. Running away to forget your problems is the worst thing you can do. I decided that I'm gonna live on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. Yukari has shared her innermost feelings. Did you guys not go to like grief therapy? Because I really think this could have avoided a lot of problems. You understand her a little better now. Yukari talk about blah. Right, it's just that. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything, Kaida. That's it. I'm going on a shopping spree today, and you're coming with me, Kaida. Fuck. I actually hate shopping. You kept Yukari company until the shopping spree finally wound down.
Sup, dude?
Mitsuru-senpai and Nakahika-senpai are going to the hospital to see Fuka today. I wonder how she's doing. Oh, by the way, Akitsu-san told me that the antique shop in Polonia Mall is open now. Maybe we should go check it out sometime. I already did. You have to be prepared and carry an umbrella during the rainy season. The fight between those with umbrellas and the driving wind is still being waged today. That was our special report. Next, the news, followed by a look at everyone in recovery from apathy syndrome. And we're gonna go work at the cafe. Get the muns. No, he's there, but we're not gonna deal with him right now. Because that would start his thing, I believe. Courage. $30. Let's go. You're still tired. Woo. There's a box in the room. Yay, it's my card, my sappy jellies. Good morning. You might like to know that I misread. I completely was like, Yamahama, what? Wow. You might like to know that Yamagishi and Moriyama are healing up well. That's good. Yes. We'll need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. We could definitely use her help. Why aren't you doing that, like, when she's in the hospital? Like, you guys are visiting her, right? Are we up to the Kamakura era yet? I guess not. Oh man, we haven't even reached the Nara era. Well, let's get through it real quick then. First, the Taika reforms. They happened in the year 645. Just remember that. Huh? What were they about? Oh, nothing important, really. I'm gonna say that's probably bullshit, but I don't know enough about Japanese history to contradict him. Later in 710, there was the Heijo Kyo. That wraps it up for the Nara era. Phase, nope. What, you want to know more? Okay, there's a question for you about the Nara era. Oh, here's a question. What's the name of the anthology consisting of about 4,500 poems leading up to the Nara era? I don't feel like picking on anyone today, so I'll just tell you. It's the Manyoshu. You're supposed to cover the Koken Wakashu too, but I don't really care. Ask Mr. Ikoda if you want. I don't care about any of this. I want to get to the Sengoku era. It's calling out to me. Plus academics. It's finally time for lunch. See who wants to hang out today. Oh, Kaido, we have practice today. Will you be coming? It'll probably be just the two of us there, though. Okay, maybe? I don't know. Really? I'll see you there, then. I actually don't know. Because apparently a bunch of side quests pop up. I'm gonna take a look at that. Let's see. How many? Gotta check an item, see if I have it. Where is it? Shit, I can't do that. Can't do that one. Okay. Let's go check out some of those side quests. Because I can do a couple of them. Not all of them, but a couple. See, check request. Look at all those. Look at all of those. Let's see. I don't have enough items to get that. I can get this one. That one's Tartarus. That one's I need to be higher level. That one I'm just gonna put off for now because I can get a couple through events. This one's fun. It's a date with Theodore. Protein not for pros. And these three are more item ones. I'll grab these two since they're the first ones. Well, actually, can I grab one right now? Go on a date with Theo. You at Todai Station. Theo doesn't seem to want to get on the escalator.
These stairs, they're moving. I've heard of this. It's called an escalator, no? Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have any problem riding something like this. Should I?
Despite Theo's word, he isn't budging from where he stands. It seems he can't grasp the timing of it. Escort Theo onto it.
I can't allow you to do that. I'll go on ahead. Please, allow me.
Theo took your hand and finally decided to get on the escalator.
Oh, this is rather slow.
You both got off safely.
Ha! Child's play.
Theo seems proud for some reason. I wonder why. You at Todai Strip Mall.
So, this is a strip mall. A lively place indeed. This smell. No, don't tell me.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient just by its smell? How about it? You want to buy one? It'll make you smile so wide your cheeks will fall off.
So good as to make one's cheeks fall off? That would be dire indeed.
It's just a metaphor.
Of course. As if such a thing could possibly happen.
I worry that in his world it actually could. Still, Theo seems wary of the takoyaki. Regardless, you decide to buy one. You sat alongside Theo and shared the takoyaki.
97 degrees Fahrenheit.
I've actually had the chance to have takoyaki and I was very disappointed.
And this texture, there's no mistaking it.
Alright, out with it. What is it?
Your kind is better off not knowing. So I've been taught, which means I mustn't.
Tell me.
But using that for cooking...
Don't tell me.
It's apparent now why
No.
one's cheeks might fall off. Ugh.
Theo is pinching his cheeks. He pinched your cheek as well for some reason.
Yours seem to be in no danger. Thank goodness.
Thanks?
Anything were to happen to you, you are, after all, a valued guest. That hurt, didn't it? I'm so sorry.
Theo stroked her cheek. Aww. Theo evidently received something from the takoyaki cook. It appears to be a takoyaki-shaped cell phone strap. Was the cook pleased with him?
Well now, isn't this charming? Would this be considered...
Why is it shaped like a takoyaki?
souvenir
Wouldn't it be
of my
shaped like the
timepiece?
squid or octopus mascot?
How unfortunate. I've acquired something precious to me. It's your fault, you realize. That's why
Sorry,
I
not
won't
sorry.
let you have this.
Theo laughs. He walks around the strip mall with Theo.
Thank you for showing me such a delightful time today. The flow of time is fixed at a certain speed, and yet it seems there are moments when it passes so quickly. Oh, that car's...
Get out of the way. Theo pushed you towards
You
the
mustn't
sidewalk.
allow yourself to become so lost in thought. Now, let us go.
You return to the Velvet Room with Theo. Yay. That machine you called an escalator. It was very interesting. I immediately asked to have one placed in the Velvet Room, but again my master refused immediately. It's quite unfortunate, I feel. Still, I was able to experience a new and fascinating taste of your cuisine today. This is a significant day. In order to keep that memory in my mind, I want to recreate the dish we shared. However, I'm having difficulty in determining how to implement that near octopus flavor. Excuse me. Pay no attention to what I just said. Now as for a reward, I've prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Impusa. It brings to mind a beautiful beast, but she too arises from the sea of your soul. I wish I could gain a greater appreciation for what your soul is like. Blue scale. I'm just going to take another one. I'm going to do one more little quest and then I'll end this episode. Because I'll just have to go back to the school and acquire a shell of a man. Let's see. I think it's in the lab? I think? Yeah. Let's see here. The home ec, music, science, art, lab. Is it just me, or should this just open up like... Maybe it's just the angle's weird, but that doesn't look like it should line up properly. The door happens to be unlocked today. You hear voices inside. Well, what should we do with it? We can't burn it because that would release harmful chemicals. Maybe we should just throw it away. Would you like to enter? Oh, hi. Kaida, right? From the junior class? Do you have any interest in this anatomical model? We were about to throw it away. It's old and ugly and the students think it's creepy. I can't say that I disagree with them either. But if you promise not to make any mischief with it, you can have it. Please take good care of it. Well, we're about ready to leave, so if you'll excuse us. Obtained anatomical model. Now, you go back, turn that in. It seems you completed a request. You actually brought it. Isn't that what all the commotion is about? This anatomical model is merely a replica of the human body. I see, these different areas can be taken apart. It's like a puzzle. It must have been made this way on purpose in order to make learning anatomy fun. Anyway, thank you. I'll take good care of it when I'm playing with it. Now on to your reward. I prepared another weapon that should be fun to swing around. Please, take this as your reward. Beam Naginata. It actually does make like the lightsaber noise when you swing it. Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah, I'll grab the last one of these and that'll be it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!